Hey guys, hey, I just want to take a couple minutes here, maybe a few minutes, just talk about what the heck is going on with Texacoin. If you're paying attention to the value of the coin, you know that it's dropped considerably over the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, whatever it is. And there's a number of reasons for that. But the people that are panicking, they're saying that Texacoin is dead, it's dying, it's not, whatever. That couldn't be further from the truth. And so there's just some things that I want to share with you. Hopefully put you at ease a little bit. And just, I want to remind you, it's not a get rich quick deal. This is a long-term project, and it takes time and it takes a lot of work, to build out this mine. And so, when you bought in with a vision, right? And for some of you, the vision may be different than others. For me personally, the vision was retirement. How can this help fund my retirement, right? And so I was looking several years down the road, and I tried to, give you guys that vision as well, that this is a long-term deal. And so with that being said, the price today, the market value on January 9th, 2026 now, is irrelevant. The price today does not matter, unless you're actively trading. If you're buying coins when they drop, if you're selling them when the value goes up, if you're actively trading like that, then yes, the value does matter. But if you're not doing that, the value today does not matter. What matters is, what's the value in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? Like Bitcoin, it took many years before it really took off. And then what happened? It went up, it went down, it went up, it went down, it went up, it went down. And in the future, it's going to go up and it's going to go down. That's just the way it is with crypto. All right. So right now we're in a downward trend. And so part of that is the time of year. Fourth quarter, people are focused on holidays and, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I think that kind of plays into why the value of the coin has dropped, because if you guys remember, whenever I show this to you, I probably talked to you about the path to 16, right? And there was this projection, not a promise, but a projection that the coin value could be $16 by February, right? And so I guess it was probably in October, I think. Up until about October, we hit every month, we hit that projection. And then October came along and we did not hit that projection, right? And so we came up short. And then what happened is the value started dropping. The growth of the mine slowed down. I think people panicked and they started selling some of the coins, especially people that have been in a little bit longer, that bought their coins at a lower price. Some people cashed out their coins. They needed money for Christmas. They cashed out, bought cars, bought houses, whatever the case may be. And so all of that created this downward spiral, right? So there's a number of different reasons why the value dropped. But again, the price today doesn't really matter. So what can we do to help increase the value and to get the value back, going back in the right direction? There's a couple of different things that you can do. One is you can go buy coins on the market, and this is a great time to do that because the coins are low right now, right? So if you don't know how to do that, if you've never done that, feel free to reach out to me. I can walk you through it. I can kind of explain how to do it. I'm still kind of learning myself. I've bought some coins here recently over the last couple months, and so I'm kind of learning how to do that. But we can learn together, and I can help you do that if you want to. The second thing is, the referral program. When you guys got in, most of you bought in. You're like, okay, I'm in. That's it. I'm done. Just gonna sit on it, watch it, see what happens. Hopefully we get rich, right? The referral program, as I pointed out to you, is not required. You do not have to share this with anybody. You don't have to tell anybody that you're in this. You don't have to do anything. You're going to get your daily rewards regardless, every single day, right? And that's fine. But that's part of the problem, honestly. We need the mind to grow, and it takes all of us to help the mind grow. And as the mind grows, the value of the mind should grow with it. Everything is tied to the growth of the mind. The revenue that comes in supports everything. It supports buying our new equipment, as we increase the physical mining sites across the state of Texas. The growth of the miners contributes to the growth of the physical mine. And so, this is crowdsourced, it's crowdfunded. And so word of mouth is the way that this business grows. Shouldn't call it a business, it's a project. And so, the referral program it's not required, but if you're not helping the mind grow, then you can't really complain. If the price of the value of the coin goes down. So I'm here to help you guys in any way that I can. We need more active miners that are paying attention. They're learning about crypto. They're involved in the weekly Zoom calls that provides you with updates, lets you know about things that are going on. There is so much stuff that is going on. One of the reasons why we're so optimistic about what's happening is that we are at a point now where the layer 2 projects are being implemented, and they're getting ready to install these layer 2 projects on our network, because our network is at a size now where it's capable of handling these layer 2 projects. And that's really where the value is going to be. And I'm not going to get into all that because there's a lot to digest there, and I'm probably going to put out another video. Bobby just explained the layer 2 projects the other night on a Zoom call. We're going to try to pull that and just provide that for you guys, so because I can't explain all of it, but that going forward is where the Texacoin value will come from. And, so anyway, there's a lot of good stuff that's going on. I will tell you that, the comp plan has changed for people that are actively referring people. There are some new requirements. And so, I'll be happy to go over that information with you for anyone that wants to know. There is a January promotion for us all. So if you achieve the 1-2 free referral bonus, and if you recall, it's very simple. You refer 3 people that buy mining packages, and you get a free mine, right? Pretty simple. If you complete a 1-2 free bonus in January, you get your free mine, plus you also get $200 worth of Texacoin as a bonus added into your digital wallet. Could be more, could be 500, could be 1,000, could be up to $4,000 of additional Texacoin, depending upon how many mines your referrals buy. So the more mines they buy, the more referral bonus that you get. So there's that. So again, there's all kinds of information that's available to you on the website, through the Zoom calls. Myself, I'll be glad to help you in any way that I can. Look, I just want you guys to know this thing is not dead. It's wounded. we're certainly, not where we were a few months ago as far as the value. But again, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is really the layer 2 and layer 3 projects that are coming down the road. That's the important thing. But we do have to sell out this mine, and we need everybody. We need participation from everybody to do that. And just think, even if right now there's 50,000 miners, and just so you know, we've sold out about 23% of the mine. So there's roughly about 77% to go. So, we've got over 50,000 people that are currently miners. How many of those are active? I don't know. But, if all of them, and I know that's not realistic, but just for the math, if all of them were to get 3 referrals in January, and we tripled the size of the mine, it wouldn't take long before we sold this thing out. So it's possible. It's possible. We just got to do the work. All right. And it's up to all of us. You can sit back and watch and wait, and that's okay. Or you can actively help build this mine and get the value going back in the right direction. So whatever I can do to help, please let me know. All right. Hey, you guys have a great day. God bless.